Alexander Talel is a lawyer and author. He served as a law clerk to Judge Jon O. Newman U.S. Court Appeals for Second Circuit and Judge Sidney H. Stein U.S. District Court for Southern District, New York. In mid-1950s New York, business corruption was rife and mafia families were on the rise. Jacob Javits, New York State's Attorney General at the time, pushed the state legislature to pass legislation that would give his office broad authority to identify and go after repeat sters. From this request, Enforcement Law 63 was born. Today, the Executive Act is at the center of New York Attorney General Letitia James' lawsuit against former President Donald Trump. To ignore the injustice of the law as it applies Trump is to welcome its application all of us. James is trying to use the executive order against Trump in a way that has never been used before, suggesting that he deed some financial institutions even though those institutions actually profited from dealing with him. This makes little sense, as it demonstrates the law's potential to deliver brutal justice, especially in the hands of a highly motivated attorney general. Trump was supposed to testify once again on Monday after taking the witness stand last month, but said online late Sunday that he would not testify again. On Tuesday, Trump's defense recanted its defense. James' lawsuit argues that financial statements Trump submitted to various credit agencies were ulent because he overstated the value of his real estate assets. This sounds bad, but what AG doesn't allege is any of these lenders complained about Trump's valuations, or that their valuations violated the lender's rules, or Trump even defaulted on any of loans he took out. Can the government be sued for if the allegedly ulent conduct did not harm anyone? According to the executive law, yes. Trump's situation proves this. The business implications of the law are disturbingly clear and potentially devastating. If a person puts two properties up for sale at twice value determined by a third-party appraiser, can AG go after that seller for repeated, under Bankruptcy Code even though buyers happily paid asking prices? Seems like. So what do you say to a deli owner who claims in his ads that he has the best sandwiches in the world? Could the AG go after this owner for, even though customers had nothing but praise for the quality of these sandwiches and never complained? Theoretically, yes. So does anything in law allow the court to rein in AG on overreach? New York courts have even held that the AG's authority to act under the executive law is essentially immune from question. Following guidance from those courts, New York State Supreme Court Chief Justice Arthur Engoron ruled in James' favor in September, finding that Trump had violated the executive order in allowing hearing on issue of damages proceed. Engoron ruled that relief sought by Attorney General, which compels a person to return illegally obtained profits, was inher.